let's get started. Let's talk about social media. What's your perspective of what you've been seeing, Jenny, in social media in the last months or even the last year?
Well, actually, it's really exciting. As much as we talk about social media having a negative impact on people, I really see it as a tool that people are using to take ownership. Like, you can go in a gym and you see somebody with their, cell phone up and they're, taking a video of how good they look, but they're actually assessing their own progress, which is something that we haven't really seen before. And they're seeing, okay, here's where I need to tighten up. Here's what I need to do now. So it doesn't always have to be a negative thing. It can actually be positive. And what we're also seeing is that if they want research, they can find it. We are on information overload for fitness and wellness. You can look up anything you want in a matter of seconds. I can be vegan. I can, do high protein. I can do whatever I need. But whatever it is that you choose and whatever you align with, there is so much information that we're really kind of taking ownership of our own results.
So let me encourage this, Jenny. Like what I do when I see things on social media, maybe it's an idea for a new peptide or it's an idea for a new strategy in the way you mix your food. It's like I just go right to AI or I go right to Google and I'm like searching what other people are seeing or what's on the web to kind of validate and double check.
Right.
But social media, social media stimulates my thinking.
Right.
And so I'm looking constantly. As a matter of fact, when I'm pressing the buttons of who I want to follow, I want to follow people that are like up to date and really refined and who are living the dream, right?
Right.
I mean, when you follow somebody, you say, hey, are they living the dream?
You find people that you align with.
That's
and
right.
What I noticed too is we are really finding out a whole lot more about pre and post menopause. We thought, in the past that when you turn 50, you just kind of have to fall off a cliff. We are not falling off a cliff. We're actually climbing. We are aging so much different and people are becoming younger. I had mentioned to you earlier that I went to a gala and I could not tell who was.
Tell everybody.
Oh yeah. So I went to a gala, it was great, and everybody was beautiful. You could not tell the difference between 50, 60, or even 70-year-olds. Like, we're all really taking ownership, and you mentioned about peptides. Peptides are a thing that we're seeing in the future, and we can really we can start the process by looking it up on AI. We can align ourselves with people that are also promoting, things like peptides or, online doctors, or you had mentioned, reading your labs all online. And, people are having things delivered to their house. They're taking...
I do.
You probably do.
Shipped right to me, and I just want to have it, everything I can. And I encourage people that I coach to have everything more automatic. The more automatic it is in your life, the more you'll do it, right? It becomes not just habitual, and it's not just like anything that's a negative drag that would cause you not to be your best. You want to get rid of that negative drag.
Right.
Make it happen easy. I'm very fortunate. I have a beautiful team that helps me do the same thing. I know other people have people in their lives, could be your spouse, friend, kids, whoever is part of your life, to help support you. So social media is a good deal. That's the first thing we want to really push out. But let's talk about the AI thing. When I look at, Jenny, when I look at having the team, I personally think about having the top docs that are like my friends, that kind of know my body, and they're kind of looking at my blood work. And then I'm questioning, when I get an idea that comes from social media, I'll zip it over to my docs and I'll have them. But what I've done in the last year, and I encourage others to do the same thing, is I've added to my doc team AI. So it's like my doc team plus AI. And then something else that we've been teaching, in fact, I have another new book coming out on AI. And one of the things that we're encouraging people to do is to have your AI build your own counseling coach. So you can take your favorite people, your favorite people that are in the media that know about health, and you can put them in your AI and have them be your health coach.
Wow.
A combination of people. So whoever the gurus are that you follow in life, you can put them in. And so when you ask your own AI questions about your health, you can have it filter it towards people that you already admire, respect, and appreciate, instead of just being generic in the whole web.